Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thanks so much for watching. Happy Saturday, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all the new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate you. For all the new subscribers that's coming in, this channel does a monthly $200 cash giveaway every month. Okay, some things are going to change in January, but for now, we do a $200 cash giveaway. Okay, as appreciation to my subscribers. Okay, and all you have to do is watch some of the video, some of the commercials, and leave a comment, have a cash app, or be willing to receive a gift card. Okay, I picked two people. Each one gets $100 each month. Okay. The way that I keep this going, because donations have stopped coming in for this channel. So the way that I keep this going is you all have to watch the commercials or watch the video straight through in order for me to do this. But like I said, in January 2022 is some new changes coming. Okay. And a lot of people are going to have to at least donate $5 a month to this channel in order to qualify for the cash giveaway. Starting 2022, new changes coming. Okay, because a lot of people is taking advantage. And whereas I used to get, donations, I do not get them anymore. But when I go to other people's pages, I'm not no hater, but a lot of people is lying. And they're paying people to come on their, platform. They're there to change the narrative of what really happened to Mo3. And people are just, So I am going to be changing some things in 2022, okay, y'all? So there's going to have to be at least a $5 donation to the page in order to qualify, which is a good thing, y'all, because it cuts down the list. Okay, and people that do donate, they have a better chance of winning. Okay, for the people that don't donate. Okay, now I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I got a favoritism list, and in order to get on my favoritism list, people are already on it. My day ones, they already know. So my favoritism list, I am going to tell who's on that list, and the people that's on that list, they will not have to put down a donation, and they still will qualify. But I'll talk about that later, y'all. The donate, my list, my personal list of people that do not have to donate. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna get to that too. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Okay, the fair accuse is in the description box. Let's get to it, y'all. Okay, I got some rest last night. I told y'all I felt burnt out last night. I felt so burnt out. Only thing I could do was put up that little video snippet last night. And I'm glad I did, because I woke up this morning to a lot of responses from it. Okay, people were sending me stuff to my email telling me what it meant. People were sending me stuff in the comment section what it meant. My IG. So yes, I got some good responses to what that meant. Okay, so it makes sense. Okay, I received some videos from people, and people were sending me messages saying that people are copying off of you and using your stuff. Well, I am here to put out a message. Okay, I am here to get justice for Mo3. I told y'all this from the jump. Okay, if somebody puts out my information and it helps Mo3 get justice, I'm not tripping. Okay, just don't steal my whole videos and all of this stuff. Okay, I'm not tripping. Okay, I looked at the video that you all sent me, which was from True, okay? And I noticed something off the top, the video that you all sent me. He had somebody on there with the voice sound just like mine, which was weird to me. People are really reaching for a lot of things, okay? But I did put a salute on that video because it was put together well, okay? Um, the title I was not feeling too much because that's a red flag, y'all. Okay, believe it or not, that's a red flag. When somebody puts a video up and say that somebody tried to pay me off, but the price was too low, it tells you that they still can be bought. Okay, so you have to be careful of things like that. If somebody can be bought, they will do and say anything. Okay, we've been seeing that throughout other people's videos. People changing the narrative, then they go back to it, then they this, then they that. Okay, just like I told y'all about, the slimy monkey, okay, aka Petty Gorilla. Okay, they try to reach out to people through their IGs and all of this, okay, to get to you for purposes of another person. Okay, um, we all know now, my day ones, twos, and threes, that slimy monkey came to my IG, trying to befriend me. We also know that the rat face came to my IG trying to befriend me. They both have pages. Um, we're doing really good numbers. So what's the purpose of reaching out to somebody else that wasn't even doing as many numbers as you were? Um, you have to think about the motive. Okay, if you're for Mo3, then why are you bashing another person that's trying to get to the bottom of things? Okay, um, I feel the same way Mo3 felt when Mo3 felt like, if you are my friend, then if I have an enemy, then that's supposed to be your enemy too. You're not supposed to hang with the enemy and expect me to be okay with that. Okay? So this is why I branched off from certain people. Okay? But you still pay attention to things. Okay? Anytime somebody says they try to pay me off, but the price wasn't high enough, it was too low, they can be bought. So you have to watch out for stuff like that. Okay? This is a major part of this whole Mo3 thing, is he couldn't trust people around him. And when somebody can be bought, you cannot trust them. Okay? Um, so I have to throw that out there. All right? You have to be careful the way you word things. You talk about other people, but then you turn around and say certain things that you got red flags too. Okay? This is why when people were trying to get close to me, I just put my arm out a little bit, reaching distance, but I don't put it all the way out there because I don't want, you know, people bites the hand that feeds them. Okay? People do that all the time. Okay? Another thing that I want to put out today is it's a message I woke up with this morning. I don't know why. Um, I'm in a pretty good mood. But at the same time, I felt some type of way this morning when I woke up. And then it just kept on edging at me. So now it's still doing it. So it's something telling me to just say it, okay? We know that, this time of year is the time of year family, okay? And this particular time of the year, somebody that was close to, was supposed to be close to me. Birthday just passed. Thanksgiving is coming up. Christmas is coming up. So I was feeling some type of way this morning. Like I missed this person. Okay? But at the same time of missing somebody, you have to be smart. Okay? Family members know you. Somewhat know you. A lot of families don't really know you when you branch off from them. They don't really know you like they know you from kids. From when you were a kid or anything like that. They know. But they know what song to play. They know what you like. They know what, what I'm saying? So when you're around family, sometimes you have a really good time with those family members. Okay? But the aftermath of hanging around that person outweighs the fun. Okay, because that person, after that person is, gone, and then all the drama comes from you hanging out with that person later on, it's not worth it. So, I don't know. Something is telling me the people that's missing people around this time of year that does things to you, and you know that they does things to you. You know that they don't care for you like that. Um, for the ones that's thinking about opening that door again to that kind of crap, I would suggest don't do it. Okay? I don't know why that's coming out right now to me, but I would suggest don't do it. Um, I don't care if it's friends, I don't care if it's family. If someone hangs with people that has done stuff to you, or talks about you or whatever, leave that door closed. Do not open it back up. I don't care how much you miss that person. That person is about drama. That person is about hate. That person is about jealousy. So don't open it. Okay? I don't care if it's holiday time. Do not open it. Okay? The world would be a really, really good place if people would acknowledge when they're in the wrong. But a lot of people don't acknowledge when they're in the wrong. They rather cover up the things they do and say what you did, but they leave out their part. Okay? And what you did is just a response to what they're doing to you, or running around spreading to people that they're hanging around, and people that they're hanging around, they're trying to bring them around you and pretend like everything okay, but in the back of that person's mind that they're bringing around you is everything that person, all the lies they've told them. So that person already don't like you off the jump. I don't know why this is coming out to talk about today, but it is. Okay, so just be careful of people that don't like you bringing other people around you, because off the top, those other people is not gonna like you because of what they've been in their ears saying, not because of what they know about you. Okay, so something tells me to get that out. I don't know. Okay, y'all, I don't know why. Okay, so today we are going to cover a few things. A couple of my subscribers and everything were, I know last night I said, where my thugs at? I said that because I know everybody is not thugs that's on my page. I was not calling everybody that. I was calling the ones that are thugs that watch my page to let me know what that meant. That did not, that wasn't sent out for everybody. So people were saying, I'm not no thug, Miss Lowdown. I know y'all all ain't no thugs. But the ones that is, okay, they let me know what stuff meant. Okay, like I was asking last night, because I don't know all these slang words, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know all these slang words. Anyway, in order to find out what really happened to Mo3, y'all, we have to go back. Okay, I don't know if y'all remember my day ones, twos, and threes. Y'all do remember this. Miss Magic, y'all. Remember Miss Magic? She gets all the credit for this. She was saying from the jump, remember I told y'all I thought she was crazy, but she wasn't. She was saying on her page that, she the one that brought it to everybody's attention that other people, artists, very popular artists, knew about what was going to happen to Mo3 and that it was a play. Okay, she was saying this. Things are coming to light now. Okay, she was talking about the person that was chasing Mo3. She talked about a lot of things, that there was a play being ran. Remember that, y'all? Miss Magic said this. It's coming to light now. Okay, so I'm going to go over some pictures with you all, some posts. I am going to go over connections with you all, and let's get to it, y'all. Okay, let's get to it. So first, I'm gonna put this picture up. Wait a minute, let me get to it. Okay, So remember when I put this up last night, I was saying, what does all this mean? Okay, so this went up for the anniversary of Mo3 being taken out. So as you can see, the date on it, November 11th. Okay, and this is what Background Dancer posted, and this guy posted up on his page. High Priest Glock Waters. Okay, there go that Waters again, y'all. Remember I was telling you? A lot of clues. Colors, waters, clues and threes. I keep telling y'all. A lot of clues. High Priest Glock Waters. Okay, here's another Waters. Warzone Victory. Okay, so he's putting up his hands like he done won something. But I want y'all to notice where it says shirt some. Shirt some. Remember, background dancers always talking about putting somebody on a shirt. So, of course, he's talking about Mo3. This is Mo3 being taken out on 11, and this were posts that were going out, and he reposted this on 11. Okay. He also posted this, y'all. Okay. Say Vinny Blot clutched the W versus a jug. Now, I did not know what they were talking about. And then it says Vinny, he was camping. Okay. So some people were saying that jug is what they called Mo3. And they said that in one of Mo3 songs, they call him Jughead. Okay. So people were saying it could have been the streets versus something. So, which that sounds about right. The streets of versus Mo3. Okay. Then it says clutch the W. So I'm trying to figure out what the W is. I guess it's the win versus a jug. Okay. Vinny below. I'm guessing that's a person. Trying to figure out who it is. Because whoever it is, they had to be a part of what went down on an expressway. Okay. One second. So one of my subscribers, thank you, Boogie. He says that the wink on the other page could mean a few different things. Okay. But it really means it's our secret. Okay. So you see who was on that. I'm jumping a little bit. Okay. I haven't got to that post. So I'm just going to stay with this one right now. Vinny was camping. So the camping could have been, just like somebody said, it's a Call of Duty thing. That you camp out and you wait. You lay in a wait for somebody to come to a specific location. Or they're already at a location and you're waiting for them to come out so that you can attack. Okay, so Vinny, he was camping. So this is somebody that was awaiting for Mo3 to come to whatever location or come out of whatever location where he was. So this is why this was posted the day that Mo3 was taken out. Okay, so this is more clues coming out, y'all. Okay, more clues coming out. Let's get to the one that I jumped to. Okay, now this is what somebody told me that this means. Now, like I told y'all last night, background dancer liked this picture. Now, it's coming out clear as day that this guy right here, DJ, is a heavy hitter, y'all. He is a heavy hitter. He not only helped, allegedly, with Mo3's being taken out, but he also has taken out a lot of others, allegedly. That's what's coming out. And this is what I was telling y'all about, that the feds have him and now they are dangling other things that he has done over his head. Okay, this is why I was telling y'all this. Okay, this is what I was hearing. Okay, and I have a very reliable source. Okay, because you all see that I found out he was locked up and all that other stuff, and I found out he was in the feds before anybody else. Okay. Now, this post went out after Keystone was taken out. Okay, y'all? Keystone, aka Stone, was somebody that allegedly DJ took out. Okay, this is one of the things I'm telling y'all that holding over his head. Now it says Cool Money. You know they seeing me. They all claim the Cool Money. That's why I was saying is this the takedown of them. Okay. Cool Money DJ. Okay, it says forever set in stone. Don't trust me like I'm. Don't treat me. I'm sorry, y'all. Don't treat me like I'm regular, cause you know what I'm on. Okay, like I said, it is coming to light that DJ is one of their main hitters. Okay, that's his job. Okay, his job is to take people out. Okay, his job is to take. Now, what puzzles me is that background dancer is in all these videos and all of this stuff is going on around him and he gets all these stacks of money, but his soldiers, his close soldiers, like this one right here, is still out taking from people, catching all kind of cases, which make you wonder, is he really taking care of his boys like he's supposed to? Okay, why ain't you putting them in some legit jobs instead of jobs that's taking lives, taking people's money, taking people's jewelry, taking people's everything? Okay, his boys are still out here in the trenches doing dirt. Okay, when they claim to be so high up on this pedestal. Okay, somebody brought it to my attention that forever set in stone, don't treat me like I'm regular, comes from a song. Okay, so I went to the song and I listened to it, but the song really, to be honest, the song talks about loyalty, talks about, what type of person that he is. So we're finding out right now he's a hitter. He's a heavy hitter too, because like I said, he didn't just take out Mo3 last year. He took out some more people that's coming to light. Okay, and it's on the table. And like I said, there's no paperwork for this yet, because this is being dangled over his head to make him talk that you're going to do some serious time for what you did do if you don't start talking. Okay, so the wink, okay, let's get to the wink. And this is what, one of my subscribers, told me. He said the wink can mean a few different things, but it really means in secret. So it's between me and you, which makes sense that he would wink and background dancer will like it. So it's a secret between him and background dancer of what happened to Stone. Okay? Between the both of them. Okay? So things are falling into place, y'all. Okay? So this is what this means. They try to make things look as if it's innocent. Okay? Just like, and then one of the subscribers, they said, that's about a song. Is it a coincidence that he would put up the name of the song and all of this stuff, the people, and then wink? Is that a coincidence? No, that's not a coincidence. He's trying to be funny. He's trying to send out a subliminal message that Stone has been taken out. Okay? You know what I'm on. And we all know he's on the hitter side, okay? We saw that when he got in the car with background dance and wiped his nose. Now, if you want to say that this, after Stone being taken out, is just, it's just a song, then you can say that when he jumped in the car with background dancer and wiped his nose, that he had a cold. That was a subliminal message that the job is done. This is a subliminal message as well. Forever set in stone after Stone was taken out. I want y'all to think about Bible days for 1 second. Remember when someone looked back and they turned into a pillar of stone? When you turn into stone, you're demised. You are no more. Ain't no coming back. So he was saying forever set in stone. He was letting you know stone is out of here. Okay? And he was letting you know that he's not a regular. Don't treat him like he's regular, because he's a hitter. And he don't play no games. This is what DJ, the message she was putting out with this. Okay? So y'all have to see it for what it is. Okay, y'all? Got my tea today. Now, let's get to these connections, because you cannot get to connections without going back. Okay? Without going back. Now, I want y'all to think about Mo3 and who he was into it with. Okay? I want you to think about all of this. Who he was into it with. He was into it with background dance. Okay? This is the preacher's son over here with the red on. Okay? The bishop's son. That's a part of this whole thing that's going on as well. Over here in the back with the black and white on, behind background dancer, Papa Blue Man, y'all. Okay? Remember when I showed y'all the friends list of the guy that was on the movie, or had played a part in the movie of, the revenge for Mo3 being taken out? He's on his friends list. Okay? So there are some connections there. Smurf is friends, bestest of friends, with some of the people that were involved with the making of that movie that Mo3 was in. Okay? He's on their friends list. Now, the same person that was posting all that something big is going to happen in 11/11, claim your money and your prizes, you're going to come into some money on 11/11. Remember, I was telling y'all about this. People from the movie was posting this stuff. The same person that does these killer plays, okay, murder killer plays, that people pass away in the play and you got to figure out who did it. This guy got with, allegedly, Mr. E. And they put this play in motion. Okay? And this guy right here, he's allegedly background dancer's brother. They call each other brothers. They're not blood brothers, but they so close that they call each other brothers. Well, this guy is best friends to the guy that put the picture in motion. Okay, y'all? For Mo3 to be in this movie. Now, we all know background dancer is tied to him right here, Bumpy. We're going to call him Bumpy, y'all. I'm tired of calling him Big Bird. We're going to call him Bumpy. Okay? We're going to change his names from Big Bird to Bumpy. So, we all know that Bumpy and background dancer are buddies. Allegedly, more than that. Okay? They are each other's brother's keeper. Okay? Let them put it. All right? Now, let's go to some more ties. Now, do y'all remember? Okay? Do you all remember Lil Loaded? Okay? Lil Loaded allegedly took his own life on Mo3's birthday. Allegedly. Okay, y'all? Took himself out. Okay? Now, I want y'all to pay attention to some things about right here, because I know Lil Loaded got a lot of fans. He got a lot of fans. But I'm going to tell y'all this. Lil Loaded was letting everybody know he was on demon time. So he was out here doing some dirt too. Okay? He was also a member of the Rolling 60s. Okay, y'all? He has connections from California to Houston to Dallas. He was rotating. Okay? He's not only connected to those three places, he's connected to others. Remember, I was telling y'all about, remember the video that I told y'all about them? The what is his name? NLE or whatever, Chopper. Okay? Remember, I was telling y'all about that him and the baby and all of these people were posting stuff laughing at Mo3 being taken out. Remember I told y'all this? They were putting up stuff with one shoe on and one shoe off, talking about calling Mo3 pretty much Cinderella and all of this stuff. Remember I was telling y'all about this, and then saying run, Forrest, run, and all of this stuff they was talking about Mo3. Remember I was telling y'all about the jack-o'-lantern face, that he was a joke to them. Okay? Remember I was telling y'all this. Okay? He got on this shirt right here that say Panthers. Okay? I told y'all we got to go way back to figure out what's going on. How this play came about. Okay? Now he has on a Panthers shirt. I think it say Panthers. And it has a 3 on the front, y'all. Okay? The same video that this came from. Pooh Shiesty was on there. Okay? Now I want y'all to think about something. Pooh Shiesty is a part of Gucci now. Okay? He's a part of Gucci little clique. 1017. Okay? Pooh Shiesty is a part of that. Guess who else is a part of 1017, y'all? Hot Boy West. Who is connected also to Background Dancer. Okay? So I just want y'all to know of all the connections and why this rotation was in rotation. Okay? Now I want y'all also to think about when Mo3 went to a concert that he was supposed to be there, and they lied on him. The promoters, and all of the people stood with Bumpy. Okay? They stood with Bumpy and the Cricket Polices, okay? That was sent out to arrest Mo3 for nothing. Okay? They put him in a show and they lied and kicked him off the show and tried to make him look bad. Okay? I want y'all to think about something Mo3 said too. He said that he was told not to bring no big entourage. So he brought 5 people. He said Bumpy brought 40 people. Okay? Bumpy was making connections all over the place. That he was hooking up with a lot of other rappers. So they all would be against Mo3. Okay? This is one too. Some could rap and some couldn't. This one right here, he had potential. But he got with the wrong crowd. Okay? And another thing about Lil Loaded, he was weak. He had some things going on with him inside. And I'm going to tell you, when you start messing with, you open that portal to demons. You have to be strong to deal with it. Y'all remember when Beyonce was doing all this crap? And then she was crying in the video and stuff, and acting like she was scared out her man. People was talking about when people start messing with this demon stuff, them demons start coming back to hunt them. Okay? They use you for so much, and then they start hunting you. And if you're weak, you cannot take it. And I do believe this is what happened to him. Another thing sometime back, remember Carly B was running around talking about if the Illuminati do something to me, blah, 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 blah. If something happened to me, the Illuminati did it, and I'm going to move my family out of the country and all this stuff. But then now she done went into it full force. It's a price for things like this. Okay? So I want y'all to pay attention to this. So he is a rolling 60, this guy right here. Okay? He dangles with what's going on in California and all of this other stuff. Okay? The same guy that allegedly set up Nipsey. Okay? The same guy that set up Nipsey is a rolling 60. Okay, y'all? And word on the street is, dun dun dun, Bumpy went there and hooked up with the guy that set up Nipsey. I forgot his name. Can't think of it right now. But this guy is supposed to be top dog in, I guess, California. So this is why, what I'm hearing, Bumpy went there to hook up with this guy. Okay? This guy is also, I heard, in Mr. Distraction's movie. Okay? So this is the circle, y'all. This is the circle. The whole, my bad, y'all. The whole circle. Coming right back around, okay? Now, this is the NL Chopper guy, okay? I do believe Lil Loaded, very talented, but hooked up with the wrong crowd, okay? And when he hooked up with this crowd, he started wilding out. He started doing things that even he didn't like what was going on, but he went along with it to fit in with this crew. I do believe, okay? He could have made it as a rapper and didn't even have to join no crew, no nothing. But like I told y'all, this new day and age, what is going on right now is these record labels, allegedly. Okay? Then, to me, my personal opinion, these record labels are hooking up with these street associations. These street associations and these rappers, up and coming, and some that's been in the game for a while. They're hooking up with them, and they are being paid. I told y'all, these rappers that's not really making money off of, their music like that. They doing shows because they making this demon music, and of course it's gonna bring out the demons to help keep them, paid. But as far as people really listening to them like that and all of that, they're not getting paid off of people really listening to them like regular people that's not on demon time with them. Okay? So a lot of their money that they're getting paid is coming from hits, y'all. They're being paid to take other people out. The record label is putting insurance policies on people, and they're getting paid that way. And then when they put this little hit out for them to go and take people out, they takes the person out, they get their cut, and then they make music about it. Okay? So this is the game that's being played right now. Okay? So, like I said, this guy right here, this Chopper guy, he is connected to the baby. The baby is now connected to Mr. Distraction. The baby is also connected to the ex-police officer of Dallas who now owns the funeral home. It all makes sense now, y'all. The money is in rotation. Okay? Then when somebody gets taken out, then they have to have a funeral, right, y'all? This is how they're keeping this money in rotation. Everybody is getting a cut from people being taken out. Okay? Now, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I want you to look at his arm. Okay? Now, the first picture, he didn't have all them tattoos and this and that. And then, now that he's knee deep, but then again, he might have had the tattoos on that other picture. I don't know. But the arm looked like it's nothing on it on the other picture. But on this one, he has 3 6s on his arm, y'all. If y'all can't see it, 6, 6, and there go the other one. Okay? He has 3 6s on his arm. He was letting people know he was on demon time too. Okay? But like I said, he was weak. Now, I don't know, did them demons come back to hunt him? Or it wasn't, Mo3 got a strong spirit, y'all. What really happened to him? Okay? And like I said, he had on that Panther shirt with the 3 on there. Okay? I want y'all to keep paying attention. Now, this is the 1017 crew. Okay? This is the new alleged crew of, up and coming rappers, paid hitters, allegedly. This is the new. Okay? Everybody's trying to get their chain. Remember I told y'all when somebody gets taken out and all that, a lot of people in the hood gets their chain. Okay, this is something new that they all been doing. Okay, you see how, look what's happening to, the little crew that took out FBG Duck. All of them with their chains and the this and that. And the whole crew is going down now. Along with some other crews that's going down. And whole groups, record labels. Okay? See, one thing that I'm starting to learn is when the blacks get a record label and they start doing the same thing that Gazi and them is doing, they're getting taken down. They're all getting taken down. The whole crew of people is getting taken down. The whole little record label. But when Gazi do it, nobody's coming for him. Nobody's saying a thing about all of the people that he has lost on his record label. Nobody is saying a thing about how he talks about, man, I don't even sign people unless they controversy. Nobody's saying anything about that. They just keeping him in the dark. But everybody else, they bring it to the light. But he taught them the game. Who you think is teaching Rain Man the game? Gazi. Who you think is teaching Mr. Distraction the game? Gazi. They're teaching these other people the game. But at the same time they're teaching them the game, they're also making sure that their game is still tied into them. I want y'all to pay this attention. They're not teaching them the game and letting them just branch off from them. If something happens to Mr. Distraction, Empire gets paid off of Mr. Distraction because he owns a part of him. If something happens to members of HSM, Empire gets paid because he has a stake in Empire now. If Mo3 did not want to sign another contract with Empire, he was trying to move on, then why would he want his artist to sign with Empire? Ask yourself this question. That whole play with Mo3, Empire, Rain Man, Mr. Distraction, all of this was bullcrap, y'all. They make these rappers think that they got the, up and up. They got their own master. They got this. They got that. But you see, they're finding a way around that now. Allegedly, Mo3 did not have no contract with Rain Man. Allegedly, he didn't have no contract, no paperwork with Mr. Distraction. But why, after he's gone, look how Mr. Distraction is getting paid off of Mo3. How is that if there's no paperwork? Look how his manager has came up, is running everything. Running everything with HSM, running everything on his mama's side. Look how the positions changed. Okay? Now, word on the street is they are saying that Mo3 was being extorted. Okay? People was trying to get money out of him. Okay? Now, who was watching Mo3 pockets more than anybody? Mr. Distraction and Rain Man. I get it. I tell you. Them two was watching Mo3's pockets. You can tell from the interview. Do you have more money than me? He wanted to know how much Mo3 was worth. That's a jealousy thing, y'all. Y'all call it how y'all want to and try to pretend like people are innocent in this, but it is what it is. Look how his manager was watching his pockets. That means a lot, y'all. Okay? I want y'all to also think about the fact that Mo3 was saying that he didn't want to do no more free shows. But was those shows really free? Did Rain Man lie to Mo3 and tell him he had to do some free shows, to get his name out there, for publicity? Okay? You had to do free shows. Was those shows not free? Did he lie to Mo3? Did he get paid off of him, but Mo3 didn't? You have to ask yourself this question. I was watching another one of True videos, and he was talking about how in the world did Rain Man get $1 million out of Mo3. This is what word on the street is, that he extorted $1 million out of Mo3. So apparently Mo3 was tired of them trying to get money out of him. Okay? He was tired of it. And it makes sense now when True said that the way that he was extorting that money out of Mo3, it wasn't for protection, because Mo3 was paying for protection, but the protection wasn't really there. You see that. Okay? So the only way that he could have got this money out of Mo3 was to lie to Mo3 and say that you had to do a free show so you can get your name out there. But he really got paid off of it, but Mo3 didn't. So that's the only thing that makes sense to me when True said that. Okay? Now let's get to some more stuff. Let's get to some more stuff, because I'm telling you, the history of Dallas plays a big part. Okay? Now, did Lil Loaded get chased out of here by demons? Or did he get chased out of here by Mo3's spirit? Ask yourself this question. He got this 3 on his shirt. And then on the back of his shirt, it said MMM something. So I was like, let me go look this up. Okay? Now on one of these guys' jacket, he got a 3. I mean, a 9 and a 6. So there go to 369. Okay? One of the guys' jacket got a 9 and a 6. Then he got the 3 on his. Okay, let's keep going, y'all. Because I was trying to figure out, how do this teasing tie into Mo3? Because he was a part of teasing Mo3 too. Okay? But he was trying to do it in a slick way. And like I said, on the back of his, on the front right here too, I think it says, at first I thought it was saying his name, his middle name. Because this guy, Lil Loaded, his name is Deshaun Maurice Robertson. So I thought that the letters was M-A-U-R. But then I looked at another angle of the shirt and it says Moss. Okay, y'all? It says Moss on the shirt. Right? Let's keep going. I'm going to explain that to you as well. Now, this is Marcus Speed. It is what it is. This is the guy that was posting all of the 11/11 stuff. Okay? Now, remember in the other video, it came to my mind during the middle of the dedication video to Mo3. Something just came in my mind and said, is Marcus Speed a rolling 60? Ask yourself this question. Because if he is a rolling 60, screams volumes, y'all. Screams volumes. And it makes all the sense in the world that all these people hooked up together to take Mo3 out. Okay? This is the guy that has the death, murder mystery stuff. This is him. Him and his wife does plays. Okay? So it's easy for them to sit back and get up with Mr. E and write out a play to take Mo3 out. Okay? I want y'all to think about this. Think about it long and hard. Okay? This is him on 11/11. Looking over the balcony like his job is done. That everything worked itself out. Their play worked. This is him. Celebrating, boasting the fact that they did it. And he's on top of the world. And everybody money is finna get the flowing in. And this is what I got allegedly. Okay? This is what he posted on 11/11. Like he was proud of what they all had accomplished. Okay? This is the one that I was asking. Is he a rolling 60? Because it makes all the sense that they helped set Mo3 up. Allegedly. Okay, y'all? Now, this is the other one that say that he wrote the movie. He wrote the part 1 of the movie, which was crap. Everybody saw that crap. Garbage. Okay? And then he wrote, sit down and wrote part 2. Okay? Now, I'm going to tell y'all, they put some peoples together that put this play together that try to make this go. They thought that this was going to go well. Okay? They thought that nobody was going to pick up on everything and that It all went away, though. Because I told y'all, some people are not to be touched. Mo3 was one of those people. He was not to be touched. Tupac was not to be touched. That's why Suge is suffering right now. Okay? Some people are not to be touched, Mr. E. Okay? So this is why I keep saying this. Color Purple. Everything that you have done to Mo3, he's already done to you. He wants to be this big movie producer, director. Will this stunt his career? Ask yourself this question. Would everybody start side-eyeing him now? Because he proudly says, I wrote part 2. I sit down on the floor and wrote part 2. Yes, we all know you wrote it. We all know that you're friends with Papa Blue Man, aka Smurf. These guys right here, Mr. E and Marcus Speed, ain't no legend. They're friends with Smurf. Smurf was on the expressway, allegedly. His chain is the one that Background Dancer had on the expressway. When DJ, the one who's locked up right now in the feds, got out the car, got back in, wiped his nose, Smurf was in that car too, allegedly. This is his friends. The ones that put the play in motion. Okay? Here's a better picture, y'all. There go the 6s. See it? Look at the 6s on his arm. Everybody want to act like he's innocent, but this guy right here is not. He was a part of teasing Mo3, trying to be funny. And in that video, like I said, he had the 3 on his back. I want to explain something to y'all of what that meant. It goes back into some history that happened in Dallas, y'all. Okay? So, let's get to it. Here it is. Okay? So he turns around to the camera and he makes sure you see that Mo3, M-O-S-S, and the 3 on there. Okay? Ask yourself this question. Why did he do that? Okay? He's rolling with all Mo3 ops. Okay? Remember the 40 people? Remember the 40 people that Bumpy brought to the concert. He was getting a whole slew of people to join him in taking out Mo3. Because I'm going to tell y'all, Mo3 sounded better than him. They were jealous of him. And not just that. Hate runs deep. And sometimes people want to be on that pedestal by themselves. They don't want to share the spotlight with other people. That goes on in your family. If one family member is doing good and then this person has always done good and always been the person to take care of the family, but then another person start doing good in the family and they are there to help the family, that other person feel like you're still in their shine. Sometimes this happens in families and they don't want to share the spotlight. They hate on the other family member because they want to be the one that everybody looks up to. But see, the only thing about this is when there's no one else for you to pick on, they start picking on each other. People didn't realize that all these rappers that got together to take Mo3 out, after Mo3 is gone, then who is next up to take Mo3's place for somebody to hate on? The next one that's up and coming, that sounds good, got a nice little flow, that's going to be next. That's in the crew. Especially if this person can take the spotlight of the next, of the other. Okay? Now, the Moss, let's get back to that. Mo3. Because I sure thought that was M-A-U-R. I was like, is that his middle name, Maurice? No. This is a NFL player. Okay? Randy Moss. All right, y'all? See, they do things to disrespect, and then they try to make it look like it's innocent. So it made me look up who this Moss guy was. Okay? Now, before I go to the Moss guy, I want y'all to see this. That went up. This is Young Jeff. Okay? Preacher's son again. All right, y'all? Bishop Hypocrite. Okay? Bishop Hypocrite. This is his son. On November 11th, he posted touchdown. Okay? Touchdown. It was a reason he posted that. Okay? Let's get to it, y'all. And not only did he post it, a lot of people posted touchdown. And I was like, why is they posting touchdown? And then I went back to Lil Loaded. Lil Loaded's jersey with Moss on there. And then I was like, why was Randy Moss number 3? But it wasn't. It was 84. Same thing. April 4 is 12. 1 plus 2 is 3, y'all. Okay? So, do the math. Anyway, this is what Lil Loaded allegedly put out before he passed away. Was those demons riding for the dirt that he did to Mo3 and they was all acting like everything was okay? Or did Mo3 come to collect on a weak soul? Okay. He was already acting like he wanted to cry about something. What exactly was he wanting to cry about? It wasn't about no girlfriend, y'all. It was about his connections and his demon time, what he had done in his demon time. And who he had done it to. Because maybe they did not deserve what they got. And it was eating at him. Okay, y'all? So, he's talking to God right here. Please forgive me for my shortcomings and all of the times I fell short of making you proud and being appreciative of the blessings that have been put in my life. Sometimes the lines are blurred between being solid and being heartless. There go that heart again, y'all. Heart. Same thing as hater, okay? Being heartless. That means a lot, and that means it ain't about no female. Why he was taken out. Being heartless. Was he heartless when he took sides against Mo3 and Mo3 ain't did nothing to him? Did he peep what people were doing and he didn't like it? Did he do something that was just unforgivable for his own self? Ask yourself this question. I want to thank you for how far I've come and the people you've put in my life to keep me grounded and humble through everything. And I love every single one of those people that are genuinely for me. So they was telling you that he had some backstabbers amongst him and he knew it. And he might have been the next person that they were going to take out. Because he's talented. Oh, Lil Loaded was talented. Didn't have Mo3 status, but he had a nice flow. And like I said, once you took Mo3 out, then they get to looking amongst each other. If you got 3 people in a room, 2 people don't like this person. That person gets taken out the room. Those 2 people gonna go head to head sooner or later. Because hate, it seeps through their skin. And it doesn't matter who's around you. Let's keep going, y'all. I ask for interest into your kingdom. He's begging to come to heaven through all of my mistakes. I know you love all of your children. And I'm ready for my heart and soul to join you. Nothing on this screams anything about no girlfriend. This screams of his demon time that he was doing wrong. And he wants forgiveness for it. He know he was wrong. Okay, another one on Demon Time. I keep telling y'all, the Cinderella Man. They was rapping about, they was all laughing about Mo3 being taken out. They was throwing jabs at Mo3. Everybody was joining the bandwagon to come at Mo3. Okay, this one of them. This is who the crew, all of these people were tied. Okay, now people were telling me in the beginning whose birthday it was, who's this, who's that. They were also saying that Mr. Distraction, that Mo3 was his sacrifice so that he can come up. But see, I told you everybody ain't to be touched. So sometimes you touch the wrong person and everything crumbles. Everything crumbles. People were saying that allegedly Mo3 was Mr. Distraction's ghostwriter for a lot of his songs. And that he owed Mo3 money too. Okay, let's get to the history of Randy Moss, y'all. Okay? And why he was used to tease, for them to laugh at Mo3. Okay? This is Randy Moss right here. Number 84. Okay? Now, there's some things that happened with Randy Moss. When he first came into the NFL, he was like a big fan of the Cowboys. And he wanted to be a Cowboy. And they did not choose him. So he had a little thing going that he wanted to whoop the Cowboys because they would not choose him to be on their team. And he got that. He broke them off, y'all. And guess when it happened? And guess where it happened? It happened in Dallas. It happened in Texas, rather. And it was big. It was huge. And it happened in November as well, y'all. So this is why people were saying touchdown. Wait. Let's keep going. Keep going a little taste. So it happened in Dallas. Moss torched Dallas with a 163-yard, 3-touchdown performance after the draft. Okay? So he came there and he clowned. So this is why a lot of people were saying touchdown. A lot of people were saying, and this is another reason that it had to happen in November. Okay? Now, remember Miss Magic, she was saying that, she was speaking on the Migos. Okay? She was speaking on the Migos, one of them. And I told you all that one of them is connected to Dallas. One of the Amigos is connected to Dallas, which makes sense of why Carly B would be dissing Mo3 in her songs. Allegedly. Okay? This is deep, y'all. And this is telling you this was an industry thing that connected with the police and others. A lot of different states are connected. They're connecting these street associations together. And I'm starting to wonder, too, about another thing, y'all. Okay? Y'all know I say what I think. But I do believe this is Operation Takedown of a Pacific Street Association. Okay? I do believe that the people in the blue are literally trying to take out all of the people in the red in the industry. Okay? I do believe this. That there is a lot of stuff going on with that, and they're trying to eliminate this whole particular street association. And that's why the polices in Dallas are very hard on one street association over the other. I think this is something that they're got a brewing. To be honest with y'all, this is my personal opinion. But where this whole thing came into play, that they all got together to take Mo3 out, stemmed from Armani Rose and Mr. Bushy, allegedly. Because they're from two different street associations. So that's what brought that upon us, okay? And upon Mo3, okay? Now, I know everybody saw the Cheaters episode with Armani Rose on there and Bushy and some other guy, okay? Now, we all know now that Cheaters is a fake show, okay? We all know that it's fake. All right. And we all know that certain particular people have ties with people in the industry. That's why how they got on there in the first place. Okay, so we all know that. Ain't nobody fighting over no crackheads, y'all. Y'all know that. Okay, ain't nobody fighting over no crackheads on cheaters. Okay, so we just gonna get that on out of the way. That was fake. And it just goes to show you that they would do anything to be in the spotlight, to be on TV, to be at the top. Their rap career is horrible. So Amani Rose will try anything. She get paid for anything. Okay? Just like the license plates. And for the love of me, I'm not understanding why they only mentioning the black car having license plates, fake license plates, when other cars have fake license plates too. Okay? They were preparing for this day. Okay? Let's get to some meanings of some things. Okay? A lot of people be saying that, oh, you got mossed, or you this, or you that. So I was like, what does that mean to get mossed? Well, in slang, it said, what does mossed mean in slang? NFL throwback, okay? To make a jaw-dropping, defender humiliating catch. Remember when I told y'all from the beginning that this was to humiliate Mo3? This was to make him look bad. Remember I told y'all this? I want y'all to think about catches and touchdowns right now. Catches. The meaning of catches is to intercept, to seize, grab, capture, to trap. Okay, y'all? Or ensnare, to catch. That's what they did on that expressway. They trapped Mo3. So that's where the catches come in. 3 catches. Okay? So to me, Lil Loaded, he was trying to be funny. Okay? Now let's go to touchdown, y'all. Touchdown. The meaning of touchdown. Coming into contact with the ground. Goal or to score. Okay? Team with possession crosses the ops goal line. Mo3 was in the ops territory. This is why Lil Loaded chose to put moss on that shirt in 3. He was trying to be funny, y'all. He was trying to be funny. To make it look like he was talking about Randy Moss, okay? But he really was trying to be funny, putting 3 on that shirt in that video with Pooh Shiesty. All of these people are connected. All of them are connected. And that is why when Mo3 was taken out, everybody started posting touchdown. Because that event that happened, that took place between Randy Moss and the Cowboys in Texas, it happened in November. November the 9th, I think, to be exact. There are a lot of connections going on right here, y'all. There are a lot of teasing, and they are trying to, I told y'all in the first place, due to the fact that these street associations is hooking up with these crooked cops, the cops are schooling them on how to get away with things and what they can say and what they can't say. So when he put up that in the video, they didn't think people would catch on to it. But at the same time, it was between them, their little personal in joke on Mo3. This is a mess, y'all. And the people that was connected is a mess. But like I said, karma is still spinning. Karma is still spinning. And another person that erased, they didn't really erase their account. But Christian officer, the police officer that's dating the little street associates that go to the little church that the daddy, is the bishop. The police officer, she changed her name on her account. So they're moving differently. They're trying to move things differently. She still has I have the new name and everything. It's not no big thing. So, still keeping up with what she's doing. Little do she know it. As well as them ABC boys. They're still keeping up with what she's doing as well. Okay? Miss Christian Officer, same thing. So, it is what it is, y'all. They cannot hide the fact that they were a part of this. All this whole little crew of people. And the touchdown and the this and the that, all of this was all a combination. People getting together to take out one little firecracker, y'all. Now, another thing that is at me right now, that I do believe personally, the person who chased Mo3 down in that car, and I think it was more than one person that was chasing him. They cut out the other people. That's why it was blurry. But the play that was made, just like Miss Magic said, it was a football play. See how he ran when he got out that black car and how he was running toward Mo3. It was a football play. The person that chased Mo3 down was very athletic. We know that. They was athletic. Some people say that they ran track. But I'm going to say this. I do believe either that person either played football too, or the person that put that play in motion was a football fan that sit down and mapped out how they would get in front of Mo3 and how that they would take him out on that expressway. And the way that they did it with the, the run, the everything. It was a football play. Okay, y'all? So anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you so much for watching. I got a little bit more for y'all, too. Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe. Do not forget to watch some of the commercials because it helps with the giveaway that I give away every month. All I ask is that you all have a Cash App or be willing to take a gift card. Okay? So I will be pulling 2 people from my box for the cash giveaway. And I also have a subscriber. Fashion 19, she is going to bless somebody with an outfit. So I got to get back with her so that we can discuss what she's going to be doing. Another thing that I want y'all to check out Boss Lady TV, y'all. Boss Lady TV, she brings it. If you are on a spiritual, quest, check her channel out. She puts you in a better mood when you're feeling bad and down. So check her channel out too. Don't forget to check out Audio Crack 22. He breaks things down like no other. Okay, y'all? So it's a couple more I'm gonna mention them maybe in the next video. But those I wanted you to all check, especially Boss Lady TV. Okay? Check her out. All right, so please. Oh, So Madam. I love me some So Madam. Check her page out too. She breaks things down too. Sometimes, it takes a village of people on YouTube to bring out what's really going on. Okay? Just like it takes a village to raise a child. It's going to take people getting together on YouTube to stop all this nonsense. Okay? And this petty picking and just all the grown men acting like little kids stuff that's going on with some of these other bloggers. Sometimes it's going to take some strong men and women to be on YouTube to air out the bad. Okay? Simple as that, y'all. Okay? Check out BNN too. Redhead News. Check that page out. He is bringing it like no other over there on that page. Calling out a lot of news people and all this other stuff that's going on, and just bringing stuff to light that's going on out here that people asleep on. Check out his channel as well. I'll think of some more later. But anyway, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you so much for watching. Peace.